This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bro.
What is up, my homies? New intro, new year, new me, you know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to elaborate.
No.
Well, I'm the dungeon master.
Okay.
So this is my dungeon. Welcome to my dungeon. I am its master. Please roll for initiative. This is not part of the game, just in real life.
Oh shit.
I got a nat 20.
Oh shit, that just means you go first.
Wait.
That's crazy. Well,
Okay, I actually got a 4.
Oh, okay. Welcome to Not So Super Dungeon Bro Season 3 Bromanji.
Bromanji.
Roman J.
Oh, wow.
Bromanji. It's I don't know. Screw it.
It's French.
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be like Bromanji?
Like I said before, I'm your dungeon master. Welcome to my dungeon. And these are the players.
Why does that sound so sexual when you say it that way?
Welcome to my dungeon.
Why does it? Do you have experience with this dungeon?
Yeah.
I don't know, Daddy.
Have you been
Welcome to
to
my
a dungeon?
dungeon.
He's got a sex dungeon. Got it.
I have a sex dungeon,
That's
but that's unrelated.
That's where Everwood films his OnlyFans.
That makes
Not
sense.
true. I filmed them in my basement where I can't be seen.
That makes sense. That
Mhm.
also
So
makes
you
sense.
can be seen. Or OnlyFans.
The Fantasy OnlyFans, which you can access through our website. Thank you so much for joining us today, gentlemen. How are you guys doing? How's everybody going?
Not bad.
Little to the left.
Yeah,
Everyone's
but
left?
that's pretty normal for you. So,
True.
Yeah.
Jake, you good?
Yeah. Yeah. You good?
Oh yeah, dude, so good.
Mm-hmm.
From behind.
Hey,
Whoa.
the first episode of our Baldur's Gate campaign is posted on YouTube, so
Ooh, that's
check it out.
exciting.
Yeah, go to our YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitch, where we live stream
The
Baldur's
audio
Gate.
was a bit messed up at the beginning, but we got it fixed once we realized what was wrong. Max has settings
Yeah.
wrong because he's a Muppet.
Do you guys have a name yet for your group?
Yeah,
Don't suck.
we're the we're the don't suck.
We're the Dungeon Duds, obviously.
Don't
Obviously,
suck. Okay.
The
Right.
the players consist of
Dungeons
Everwood,
and duds.
obviously Everwood.
Since he
Criggy.
can't be
Mhm,
a
mhm,
half
mhm.
dwarf, half elf, what is he really?
Actually,
full dwarf.
Full dwarf.
he's
full
full
dwarf.
dwarf, but his guardian companion's an elf.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Nice.
So he made it work.
Well incorporated.
Yeah. Criggy, Everwood, and Geralt of Riviera.
Yeah,
Like the casino?
if he
Uh-huh.
was an elf,
If he was an elf, which I mean,
he's not.
he might have some lineage way back when. You never know.
No, he's not.
Listen.
Very nice.
Listen.
Read the books, dumbass.
I did read the books.
Well, then you know he's not Elven.
Well, he's not human either, technically.
You're right. He's a
Oh
witcher.
my god.
He's a witcher.
I mean,
I'm not saying he's
technically
Elven,
from
I'm just
humans,
saying-
So
There was a lot of mixed breeding back in the day, you know? It's just
oh my gosh, where in the books does it say that?
where in the books does it say he uses the bathroom? We just assume he does, okay?
Wow.
So you just assume
Some
there's
generous
interracial or
assumptions.
any interspecies banging. Gotcha. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, let's be fair. In any fantasy setting, that's
How
absolutely
did
going
how
on.
did we get Siri the way she is?
Whoa. That's
What?
too far.
Just saying.
Okay.
Anyway. Do you guys want to recap from last episode, or do you remember? Because we actually did it last week.
Yes, I
remember
demand the law of
everything.
surprise as well.
But for RJ's sake,
You
let's get a
demand the law of
recap.
surprise?
Yeah.
Well, surprise, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, I get his baby.
Yeah, I
Wait.
totally thought he was going to say, surprise, I'm a bitch.
No, that's not a surprise. We already knew
That's
that.
accurate. Yep.
We already knew that.
Been proven.
Last we left off, the Dungeon Duds had just left the swamp hut of Umi, the ogre, after obtaining some nice mushroom soup from him. You decided to make your way down the plateau to visit with a witch doctor who could potentially give you more information on the large mountainous stone Titan guardian creature things that you had previously interacted with, and seemingly one of which has taken your best friend Lark with them.
Whoa, that's Jake's best friend.
Oh, sorry, Jake's best friend Lark.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
It's
I
magic.
hate that guy.
On the
No.
way, you were an attempted ambush was set for you, which you quickly noticed and were not surprised by, and quickly dispatched of a set of snake men and their pet snakes, of which Jake then turned one of the snake men into a sort of sheath for Billy Scarolito's axe, which now every time he unsheathes says, "You're the best baby."
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're the
Oh,
best
I
boy.
thought
You're the
his
best baby
axe
boy.
was a euphemism for his penis.
Whoa.
He's a baby.
What's
He
wrong with
still
you?
has a penis.
No,
Are
it's
you
video
sure?
game. We don't have penises,
Yeah, it's a
remember?
game.
Yeah, you're all bald. You're all smooth like a Ken doll. We've
This
already
isn't
established
Baldur's
this.
Gate.
Yeah, dude, this isn't Baldur's Gate where you can choose whether you have foreskin or not. Okay.
I only have 3 skins.
Damn.
Oh man, who are the artists who had to design all that?
I don't know, but they spent a good amount of time doing it. I can guarantee you. After dispatching the attempted ambush, you continued making your way through the jungle as it went from swampy area to thick, lush jungle once again. And that is where we are now. If we could insert some epic jungle music.
Jungle music. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the lurking loop layer drums.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want swampland? No, we're in the jungle.
I
in the-
mean,
You could
kind
do.
of like.
You could
both
probably
ways.
do
Here,
some swamp noises.
I've got some of this, so I don't know if you want this added.
Yeah, that's good. That's some
Well,
good
there-
stuff, though.
Just got a
There
lot
you
more humid in here.
How about a town bell ringing in the distance?
I'm not sure that applies.
Perhaps a blacksmith is near.
I don't know why he would be.
You know what? I
but
think you're right.
Is there a rowdy tavern quite near? Perhaps a bazaar.
This conversation is becoming bizarre.
You're bizarre.
Thank you. As you continue deeper and deeper into the jungle,
Just the way I like it.
just the way you like it, welcome to the jungle. There is no fun and no games, just death.
I want
Is
a
there any
refund.
fever?
You do currently have jungle fever, yes.
Yes. My favorite kind.
You are going to make Constitution saving throws for the rest of the game, and if you fail, you die.
Oh my
That's not how
god.
jungle fever works.
It is in this game.
It's
this
fantasy
jungle fever- Yeah, this is not a good kind of jungle fever. Okay, so you guys continue on through the jungle until eventually you come to a mysterious-looking hut. Deep
Wait, which way
within.
are we going? Are we still heading towards the mountains?
No. So you came down this plateau here.
Yeah, we are there.
So we're heading out into the open.
We were heading up to
you-
here, weren't
You're heading down the plateau to
Okay.
the base of the plateau.
we? But I thought Buckerberg was over here.
He is, but you're heading to the witch
need more-
doctor to gain
We
more
need
information.
info.
Yeah, we're headed to the witch doctor to find out what to do.
I killed the witch doctor. Doo-be-doo-be-doo.
You killed the witch doctor? Why'd you
Maybe.
do that?
Well, we're kind of
Magic.
fucked now. Thanks.
I'll do what I
You
want.
eventually come across a structure built from twisted vines, and woven leaves to create a sort of blend between nature and magic. It's a domed shape with a single opening, and there doesn't seem to be any sort of chimney like the previous structure you found
Shrek's house.
over at Ubi's house.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Ubi Shrek.
But there is sort of a strange sort of misty smoke kind of what's the word? The air is thick around here. It's almost like a mist, almost like a smoke, but it's got more of like a magical kind of aura to it. And as you get closer, the smell goes from the sort of earthy smell of the jungle to more of an incense burning, sage kind of smell. It seems that you have found the location you've been looking for.
These
Okay.
are the huts we're looking for.
But there's okay.
Alright, I send
mean-
all KB on a mission to find out what's inside.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check for KB.
I'm still sad that we haven't dragged Jackson along so I can just like throw him through doors and stuff like that.
Just to activate traps and stuff like that.
Yeah. I think it would be a great idea. Alright, perception. 15. Didn't roll so hot.
Okay, with a 15, KB, have we decided what's his mode of propulsion? He flies, right? So, like,
Yeah.
does he have, like, a helicopter prop, or...
No, he just levitates.
Okay. I don't know if we ever established that.
He can just
may
fly,
have.
bro. He's like Superman.
Okay. He manipulates the gravity around himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's using the force.
He's using the force.
Well, use the force.
You know,
Got
This
it.
works. That's not how any of this works.
That's not how the force works. Okay, as he gets close, RJ, are you frozen? Are you good?
My screen's frozen. My camera's frozen.
Okay, I was gonna say
But
you
I-
have
I
moved.
wasn't looking at my pictures, so I don't know. I didn't know.
You have not moved, and I got real confused. Okay.
I fell
KB.
asleep.
That makes sense. KB enters the vicinity of this hut. It's also quite smaller than Ubi's hut that you previously visited. And as he gets closer, he quickly sees a sort of frail-looking figure, hunched over with a walking stick, a large kind of headdress made of different flowers and leaves and vines, and whatnot. He also has a necklace with numerous bones hanging from it. His clothes are kind of a mishmash of furs and large leaves and things like that. And his face is completely covered in these very intricate kind of green painted markings. And as KB kind of peeks in through the door, this figure like immediately sees KB and walks over to him and kind of like taps on him with his walking stick a little bit and just is like, "Oh, hello, little friend. Can I help you with something?"
And then he flies back to me.
And obviously, KB can't respond, so he flies back out. The rest of you see as this sort of wrinkled old man, hunched over with a walking stick, comes out from the hut. Kind of think of, he's got sort of Rafiki vibes.
Oh, very nice.
Obviously not an actual...
Excuse me, your balls are showing.
Bumblebee tuna.
Obviously, he's not a real mandrill. He is a human. But that's sort of vibe to him. And he watches as KB flies back over to you. And as he walks, you see this sort of mist, this misty aura kind of parts around him as he moves through the space. And he goes, "Oh, if you're out there, I know you're there. Where are you?"
I'm gonna call it from
Sup?
back over here.
How you doing?
You see he squints really hard. He goes, "Oh, hello. Can I help you
Yeah.
with something?"
You
Yeah.
need information
What he said.
regarding this forgotten god to the north in the mountains.
"Okay." And he turns around and he walks back into his hut. And then you just hear him yell, "Are you coming or what?"
I'm gonna slowly walk through this mist.
You slowly walk through this mist. Make a nature or an arcana check for me.
Okay. It's a 14 in Arcana.
Okay. There is a magical sense to this mist, but it seems more illusory than sort of anything vile. It's more of an effect, it seems like, than anything.
Okay. All right, I'm
And
gonna
I
walk over
follow.
to this hut.
Once I see that he's not being destroyed by the fire.
My skin isn't melting off, so
He's starting
Cool.
to age like on Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
he immediately ages 7,000 years and turns to dust.
well.
You follow behind, and as you do, a new little notification pops up, and it says, "New location discovered,
Hmm.
Zaltar's hut."
How was that spelled?
That's
Zaltar's
Z.
butt?
Yeah, Zaltar's butt. ZAL''TAR.
Okay. Could I tell what this person was? Is this another orc, or what are they?
It is a human. It appears to be a very old human man.
It's your father.
It's
La,
your
la,
father.
Lelu.
Bet you didn't know your dad was here.
I did not.
Yes, Daddy.
Whoa.
Oh my god, he's back.
Whoa.
Oh, wrong, Daddy.
Whoa.
That's Dungeon Daddy to you.
All right.
Yeah,
okay.
Sorry.
So we walk in.
You walk in, and the smell gets even stronger of this sort of incense scent. You notice there are lots of bits and baubles hanging from the ceiling different gourds and other natural containers line sort of makeshift shelves kind of built into the walls of this structure. In the center is a very small fire pit that currently doesn't have anything in it. And kind of hopping around the room is this very strange light. And after kind of watching it for a minute, you realize it's not a light, it's a frog, but it's a luminous frog. It's almost like the size of a poisonous tree dart. Dart frog. Poison
Right.
dart frog. Words.
Nice.
But as opposed to sort of a colored pattern, it's like shining through this pattern. And almost like an RGB light kind of changing as it kind of hops around.
Sounds familiar.
Oh yeah? How's that?
I think I'm looking at the happening in front of me on someone's camera.
Oh yeah, you're tripping balls. My bad. This elderly man who you now come to figure's name is Zaltar. He turns to you and he goes, "Oh, so you wish to know more about the Guardians, yes?"
Is this Zoltar from Big?
Oh my
No.
god.
That's Zoltan, I believe.
Yeah, it's Zoltan.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
He goes, very well, and he starts rummaging through, sort of like, it's like the part of his structure is built around a trunk of a tree, like part of the wall is a trunk, and it has sort of a hollowed out section, and he like reaches into this hollowed out section and starts like throwing things comically out, like trying to find something, and eventually grabs onto something, throws it into the fire pit in the middle of the room, causing it to immediately ignite. But as opposed to typical sort of fire, it creates sort of this magical bluish flame in the middle of the room.
Nice trick.
He says, thank you. And so begins a cutscene.
Yeah.
He walks over to the fire and starts waving his hands over it and sprinkling things into the flames. And as he does, he begins to tell you about long ago, and I have this all typed up, so I'll actually read it because it's easier that way.
And do it
In
in
a
his
galaxy
voice.
far away.
Okay. In the age of primordial magic, the jungle island thrived under the watchful gaze of 5 colossal guardians, each bestowed with the essence of the wild. Oh, that's a lot of work to do that.
I was immersed.
I'm so glad you were immersed. Nara, the jungle cat, was swift and agile, prowling the dense foliage with grace.
Your voice changed.
Glitched.
Must be the glitching. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's glitching. Yeah. Talon, the large bird, soared through the skies, its majestic wings casting shadows upon the canopies. Ignox, the lizard, slithered through the undergrowth, blending seamlessly with its surroundings. Goroth, the ape, swung from branch to branch, a wise and gentle giant among the treetops. And lastly, Teramaw, the T-Rex, stood as an imposing force, its roar echoing through the valleys. As harmony prevailed, these benevolent guardians protected the jungle from external threats. However, as the eons passed, whispers of corruption reached Teramaw, slowly twisting its once noble nature into one of malevolence.
Of benevolence, huh?
Of benevolence, yeah, he wanted to be good. Fearing the imminent threat, the other guardians took a drastic measure. They infused their essence into the very mountains that shaped the island, turning themselves into colossal stone monoliths to contain Teramaw.
Hmm.
Now the once dormant Terramah has awakened from its petrified slumber, thirsting for dominance and destruction.
I am the stone dragon. Sorry. Go ahead.
The cutscene kind of zooms out from what was like a full cinematic showing you all these guardians back to Zoltar as he explains, "To awaken the Titan Guardians and restore balance, you must embark on a perilous quest. Gather the sacred relics scattered across the island, imbued with the essence of the Guardians. A fang of Nara, a feather of Talon, a scale of Ignox, and the fur of Goroth. Only then will you be able to reach the ancient shrine of renewal hidden deep within the heart of the jungle and perform the ritual of the awakening under the light of the full moon. Then the benevolent guardians will be resurrected, standing tall once more to face the corrupted Terramah and save the jungle from its impending doom."
What do we need from the ape, Goroth?
So, excuse me, as he's saying this, a new quest pops up. And it is a quest with a bunch of sort of, it's
0/4.
Yeah, basically. It is an overarching quest with smaller side quests contained inside. So, the first one is Nara's Fang in the Misty Caverns. The second one
it's not
is...
Nala.
Correct. It is not Nala, it is Nara.
Okay, Minior Fang. Got it.
The second one is Talon's Feather at the Skyward Spire. The third is Ignox, which is spelled Ignox. Ignox Scale in the Luminous Lagoon. And the last is Goroth's Fur within the Enchanted Canopy.
Nice.
And as those appear, you do get small little pings on where roughly those areas are.
Where was
So-
Nala's located? What was hers? Or Nara's, sorry?
Misty Cavern.
The Misty Caverns.
Misty Cavern, got it.
How far apart are these?
They're pretty spaced. So, the Misty Caverns are a series of caves that are actually on the back side of the mountain range you are nearest.
Okay.
So they're on the eastern side of... Correct. And actually, you know what? I'll make little shapes. Yeah, there we go. That works.
You can actually type
Here.
right?
It wouldn't look as bad if I typed.
That's true.
True.
That was the
Fair
Misty
point.
Caverns?
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here. There's also another one down here. This is going to be the Skyward Spire is here. It's actually on this island just south.
Okay.
Yeah, this
Beautiful
isn't going to be
drawings, by the
awful.
way.
A little easier to find is going to be the Luminous Lagoon, which is going to be the large sort of lake in the center, which makes up the nose of this skull and crossbone island.
Okay.
Lumens.
Lumens! How many lumens is that? And then
enough,
the
really.
Enchanted Canopy is this kind of dark green area up here to the northwest of the island.
Okay.
The sort of cutscene ends, and you see Zaltar goes, "Any questions?"
Yeah, so if this Terama had its claws on something, what would it do to it?
Hmm.
Like a person.
Interesting. Well, he would most likely take it to his lair.
And do what?
That I cannot say, but he would not have been able to awaken himself. Some outside force must have awakened him. Perhaps whatever was taken for a purpose, for the person who awakened him.
Okay.
Does he
I
take people for just being douchebags?
What is a douchebag?
want to try and check in with Lark and see if he's still responding to us. Like, hey Lark, you still there?
You kind of reach out, and in return you get a sort of staticky sound.
He may be dead by the time we get to him, but hey.
Zaltar
I'd
does.
like to hack the system.
Okay, go ahead and roll a tech check.
Alright, I got this, guys.
I'm gonna step away. I'm gonna leave the little hut.
Okay.
Sissy. I'm gonna move closer to standby.
I'm gonna keep moving away.
It's constantly running at him as I'm hacking.
Get closer.
That's not gonna help your hack, that's for sure, if you keep running.
A 20.
A dirty 20. You go to access the code of this game yet again, unsuccessfully.
Gosh, Lark sucks. What's he good for? Can we just kill him next time we see him?
I mean, if
I
it's
thought
not
that was
already
the
dead.
plan.
You
That's
do
true,
see
he
Zaltar
probably did
says,
that.
if something was taken by Terama, he would be taken to his caldera at the north of the island, which you, I believe, were already given information that he was taken to the mountain range to the north.
I
I'm
got
gonna
it.
ask this
I
much
got
better.
it.
I'm gonna say, so we got here pretty quickly, kind of by accident. What's the fastest way to traverse this island?
Well, the fastest way to get anywhere is by flying, of course.
Do you know of any way we can fly? Wait a minute, do I still have my bird?
I have no reason to not let you have it still.
So I'm pretty sure I brought him through the portal, so I'm pretty sure I've been leading him around still.
Alright.
Yeah.
I would like to pull out one of our coin boats and begin
Uh-oh.
tinkering to make it an airship.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
An air rowboat, per se.
I'm not rowing. You two can row.
Here's what I do.
You should
I
tinker.
create an engine in which it has a gear inside, and I take the endless filter canter, and I spin it that way, and basically I have a helicopter.
Interesting.
And I can adjust the flow of it.
Interesting.
That's how I fly it.
Truly peak engineering.
Yeah.
Peak engineering.
Hey, that's what I do. I'm a tinkerer. I have the technology.
I will say helicopters also have a tail prop, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that could be easily be arranged, attached to the gear. You just do a series of gears and levers to control it.
He's gonna need to see your schematic.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see a full scale schematic, with wiring and
Alright, here we go. There's no
hydraulic.
wiring. There's no wiring.
Hydraulic.
I don't have wires.
It's all
Are you
hydraulic.
making this all out of wood? Are you carving it out of stone? Are you gonna melt down some ore and use metal? Or oh, this is great. Yeah, this is
Make it out of
wonderful.
wood. So I can throw so I can use like burning hands on it.
This is a prop.
We're gonna
And
call
we
it the
got-
Spruce
oh.
Goose.
We got the props
He's
here.
making it on the map. Oh my god.
Alright. It
Oh my
comes
God.
down. This little post does.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Mm-hmm.
a gearbox here. And this gearbox has a gear that goes up and a gearbox that gear comes out. You stick the endless filter here,
Okay.
and then there is a lever to engage,
Okay.
and another lever to adjust the speed with gears here and here that go back to this here, and then
Okay.
obviously you have the main one that comes up here. Boom.
So where does the excess water go?
It goes out your butt. Just straight.
Oh.
It goes straight down. There's a little tube that comes down like this.
Straight down.
Sprays it straight down. Yeah, man. That way, any excess energy is pushed out the bottom. More lift. It's science, physics.
Damn.
Meanwhile, I'm here.
Science, physics.
RJ's here. It's a little crowded. And Stamboss here.
I am nowhere on that thing. What do you mean? That is a death trap.
And then, of course, I got a pole that comes out like this, and I got KB perched on it, being my eyes and ears. So I don't need a windshield.
Oh
What
my
about
God.
Billy?
Yeah. Oh, Billy, he can fit anywhere. Like, he's probably here.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to make like the greatest tinkering check possible to even come remotely close to being able to make something like this.
Alright, I got this.
It's a DC 40.
Roll a D100.
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20. 17. Do remember, I'm only level 6.
Yes, I do.
'Cause you
Here's
guys
what I'll give
suck.
you. I will let you create. I'll let you start building components of this if you so wish. And eventually, if you can complete enough of them, you can manufacture this.
Alright, I'm gonna spend the next, like, several days finding resources and basically building this. So you
So
guys
you're-
can go
you're
find
going
whatever you
full
want. I'm gonna build us an airship while you guys are completing the mission. Eventually,
What?
I'll catch up.
All right. Well, Lark's 100% dead now.
Lark is 100% dead by now.
Who cares about Lark?
Um,
Hey, if you guys
yeah, that's
go
fair.
and get the stuff, it'd be the same as I going with you to get the stuff.
Oh, would it now? Would it?
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
am I really gonna make that big of a difference in combat? Like, let's face
You're right.
it. We
You don't
just
do
have
much.
we just
You're
have
right.
Billy.
you don't do much, he says.
We just send Billy in. I hide and I shoot from cover.
Hey, that's what I do.
Yeah, but you also are 10 levels higher.
Oh, so I'm not a little bitch.
Yeah,
Wow. Oh, wow.
Alright.
essentially. So how many days is this gonna take? Maybe I won't be here the next time we record.
Well, I won't be here next week, so
Oh, crap.
All right, we're gonna have RJ left behind to start building.
RJ, I need you to start collecting resources.
I'm gonna drop the schematics.
okay, Jake's
matter
gonna
of
give me a
fact, there's a
list of
picture of it
things,
right
and
here.
that's what I'm gonna do next week.
All right, here we go. I
Oh
gotta
my
draw this
gosh.
gearbox for you so you understand how it works.
Oh no, he's drawing again.
Yeah, your job is strictly resource acquiring.
Perfect.
Cut down as many trees as you can, collect as much ore as you can, make as
Don't
many
be a
ro-
little bitch.
make as
I
many
wanna-
ropes out of vines as you can.
I want to ask this witch doctor once again about these, I don't know, relics. What should we expect to deal with to get them?
Oh, yes. Well, more than likely, the areas of which they are hidden will also themselves be hidden. there will also more than likely be traps and some sort of guardian spirits to protect the areas, I would imagine.
Okay.
Would you help us on our quest?
I would be of little help.
No, you'd be the best help. Like, let me tell you, even when you're not useful in combat, you're useful as a distraction.
Good sell. Good sell.
So you're suggesting I come with you so that I can be cannon fodder?
No, I mean,
What is a cannon?
If you, yeah, how do you know what that is?
Okay.
So you know where I can get a cannon is what I mean. Excellent. Where can I get a cannon? Perhaps a laser rifle.
There's a ship off the coast that sank long ago. Perhaps there is a cannon there.
Don't tell him that.
Excellent. I like it.
How good are you at diving?
I'm very good. Quite proficient.
How long
What
can you
kind of
hold your
diving?
breath? Free diving.
Yep, I could dive for free. I won't
Not
charge
cliff
good.
diving?
No, but there will be cliff jumping. How are you at base jumping?
you. Super good. I can jump from the base. It's the landing that's hard. I have feather fall. I can jump from wherever the hell I want.
What is the fastest? Like, what's the closest one of these three? Obviously, the Skyward is the farthest.
The Skyward is going to be the farthest. Yes. The easiest one to get to will probably be the Luminous Lagoon, as it's
Okay.
basically a straight shot from where you are here, just down to here. Even though geographically, the Misty Caverns are just on the other side of these mountains, you would have to either traverse over, or if you manage to find a way through or around, or however you want to get through the mountains.
We could take the boat down that river. The normal boat, not the airship
Correct.
boat.
I'm sorry, I'm busy building an airship at the moment. But there is an extra boat, so sure, you guys can take that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too hard for you guys to get to this lake and then take the river system down into the lagoon.
I think we should do that. We only have
That
one.
is-
Do we have only one boat or two boats?
We got 2.
Ooh.
Are we making both of them fly or just one?
Only one. I don't have that kind of resources to make 2, but I only have 1 decanter of endless water.
But it's endless, so it really could power 2. Come on.
Yeah, figure it out, dude.
All right, there's the gearbox, and okay. Here we go. This is this gearbox right here. There's
This
still
is
other
quality
gears over
podcast right here.
Yeah. So
Oh my god.
those,
Did you put
know
it in the
what?
chat? Where is it?
Yeah.
This is a
It's on the
legit,
map.
like,
I could
Oh,
take
I
old
can't see the
engineering
map
right
today
now.
for some
I
reason.
can take a screenshot of it, and then we'll add it to our community.
To the,
Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
do that.
Yeah.
No, actually, I could screenshot it just so RJ can see it. Hold on.
all right, are we sure? Are we sure Jet wasn't drawing this?
No, it would have been much better if Jet was drawing this. What are you kidding me?
Where?
The kid's got skills. Alright, RJ. It's coming your way.
Thanks.
It's coming.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It came.
It didn't.
And
guess-
it came.
Are we making our way to the lake then, or?
Yeah, sure.
This guy seems like
As you kind of are discussing this, you see Zoltar, he looks to me and says, I can offer a small token of help.
we'll take it.
And he whistles, and you see the very small sort of poison dart frog jumps over onto your shoulder, Derek.
Uh-oh.
And he says, this is my trusty companion.
His
His
name
name
is
is
Rafiki.
Thrumble.
Oh, Thrumble. Alright.
Rumble.
His name is Thrumble.
Thrumble, the poison frog. Got
Great
it.
name.
Rumble in the Bumble.
He has many skills and abilities, of which will become very apparent when necessary.
Don't let Thrumble in your bumhole.
Again.
Yes, he only goes in my bumhole.
Oh my god. Too much information.
I don't think I want this frog anywhere near me.
Way too much information.
Alright, that's your responsibility, Stam.
Alright.
When it needs a place to hide, your holes are the ones that are accessible.
Okay. Alright.
The small frog on your shoulder kind of pulses with this light. And you can feel it. It kind of... You know how frogs can kind of lift themselves up just a little bit, or kind of squat down into like a really small shape? You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So he kind of squats down really like belly to your shoulder and starts making a croaking sound that's very quiet, but the vibration on your shoulder, you can like feel it very prominently. And you can almost sense what he's trying to tell you just through this kind of vibration.
Okay.
And then his tongue comes out, and he can talk to you.
Like, oh, shit.
His tongue comes out and goes directly into your ear.
Oh, hell yeah.
And you immediately come.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. And as he's kind of vibrating on your shoulder, you kind of get not words, but more like emotions and ideas, like he's happy to assist you.
Okay.
In a way, he's communicating with you through these sort of vibrations, in a sort of magical nature sort of way.
Okay.
I wish my throat didn't suck today. It's all the sucking I've been doing. As Thrumble kind of finishes this little interaction with you, Zaltar goes, "Oh, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey ahead. It will be perilous for sure.
Thank you.
Try not to die."
Try not to die? What kind of advice is that?
It's like my everyday motto.
Right?
Those are really good words to live by. Try not to die.
Alright, thanks for that valuable information. Oh, I have a plan, guys. We're gonna try not to die. I throw my coin in the water and it turns into a boat.
Unfortunately, you're still a bit of ways from the water.
It was a good throw.
Oh, wow. You throw it, dodging every tree for several miles.
You got really good aim.
Yeah, man.
Got really good aim.
I created a coin cannon.
Oh, with a decanter of water, of course.
Exactly. It created...
Naturally.
Hey, I'm just saying my gearbox thing would work.
I'm not saying it wouldn't work. What I'm saying is you need to gather enough resources and spend time doing it. I'm not just going to give it to you right out the gate.
All right,
I learned my lesson.
I would like to look for resources. How many times do I need to roll for that?
For resources?
Yeah.
Well, you tell me. Because depending on what you decide to build it out of is the DC in which it will break or not.
I'm making it out of bamboo. A flexible, sturdy wood.
Okay, acceptable. There is plenty of bamboo around, but for you to build something big enough, you will need to collect a lot of it.
Alright. Alright, guys, good luck. Can I borrow your axe? Actually, I think I have a hand axe.
About.
It's fine.
And my axe.
Yeah, I got tools. I'm good.
And my ass. Okay, are you guys gonna start heading towards the
Why do I have
eastern,
2 crowbars? Sorry.
the easterly lake?
Yeah.
Who's you guys?
Sure.
Yeah. And I'm cutting down bamboo as I go. And
Oh,
throwing
okay.
it in the bag of
Then I
holding.
guess we are.
Okay.
We're gonna have a bag
that
full of bamboo by the time we get there.
Cool. You guys set off from Zoltar's.
Hold the phone.
You
hold
leave
the
his
phone.
small-
Question.
Okay.
Question.
Okay.
All right, here's
I'm
my
listening.
question. This is where
Okay.
that village was that we were at, right?
It was
In the
on.
fog.
It was at the base of the
In the
mountains,
clouds.
Like right here, right?
like right here.
In the
So
clouds.
but this is a lake, right?
Correct. This is a lake.
We went across it on the super jet boat.
Correct.
So here's what I'm thinking. I assume we have fast travel to the locations we have. Would it be
You have fast travel to several locations. Correct.
Wouldn't it be faster for us instead of walking from here to here? Oh, sorry, from here to here. Wouldn't it be faster to fast travel here, get in the boat, and then ride this river down?
I don't know.
Probably. You certainly wouldn't run into any issues trying to make your way through the jungle if you did that.
I need the wood. Screw it. We're going the long way.
You mean bamboo?
Yes. Bamboo is wood, you jackass.
It is a bamboo jungle.
No.
I'm pretty sure bamboo is a grass.
It's a wood.
All right, I'm worried about the engineer now.
What did you know?
Okay, so you leave Zoltar's small hut. He follows behind you to the entrance of it and kind of waves you goodbye. And as you leave, the misty, smoky aura that surrounds his small hut, you begin your trek south, deeper through the jungle to the lake closest to you. If I could get everyone to make perception checks for me.
The nat 20.
You haven't even rolled yet.
I don't have to roll.
Oh, I got a nat 1.
Well, I can't see.
24. For KB.
27 for
27.
RJ.
Of
Yeah.
course, let me roll for Billy. How could I forget?
How could you?
How could you?
I'm such a
You're the
monster.
chosen one.
You don't know that's right. That's a 12 for Billy. Okay. As you begin,
Billy sees his first pubic hair.
He's carrying too much bamboo to see properly, okay?
Billy sees one of RJ's pubic hairs, unfortunately.
Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. What
Poor
are you
guy.
doing to Billy?
Get that off
keep
your
Billy
chin,
away
my
from
man.
RJ.
You all trek through the jungle. Jake cutting bamboo down as he goes. Derek,
Yes.
without warning and before you have time to react,
Wow.
you take
No
a
one-
step, and your foot begins to sink into the ground below you. The rest of you, actually, Billy, with his heavy armor, also steps in the same area and begins to sink.
I cast
very
levitate on him.
very slowly. The other two of you notice this patch of quicksand before you manage to step in it. You cast levitate on them. Okay,
And then
let's.
I throw a rope around him and pull him
Probably
up.
his wild shape.
Not you. I don't care about you.
Oh.
I'm saving the
Oh,
baby.
thank you.
You can save yourself, man. My gosh. It's a baby.
Save me! I'm gonna die!
Let's see.
Screw the baby.
Screw the baby. Save me. He'll respawn.
He's not even real. I mean, you're totally real.
I cast. Hold on. Let me read some wording here.
Uh-oh. He's reading. Everybody hit the deck.
Oh man. The question is, does levitate make you weightless?
It makes you weightless up to 500 pounds.
No, you can levitate stuff that weighs that much. But like when it's levitated, does it weigh anything? I mean, technically not, because technically you could just push it, right?
Right.
So if I cast levitate, oh, hold on. Is there a size thing for this?
If you cast levitate on him, he will no longer be sinking, but his foot is still stuck in it. So you will need to pull him out because making him weightless wouldn't cause force to pull him out.
Right. I was contemplating casting levitate on him and then casting catapult on him.
Oh my gosh. I think catapult needs to be a small item that is 5 pounds or less.
Right, but if he's weightless, he's less than 5 pounds, right?
Oh, interesting.
That's what I was getting at.
Interesting.
Because it doesn't say small item.
That's true. It just says 1 to 5 pounds.
But that's just something to think about.
He would take.
I'm not gonna do that because he would go flying.
Yeah, he'd go flying.
A rope for him. But this gives me ideas for like
future
giant 500-pound stones that I want to cast levitate,
and then
catapult them, and then cancel the levitate.
Well, levitate is concentration, correct?
Right.
Yes.
But catapult is not, right?
Right.
So
if I drop concentration after I launch it,
correct,
it would have the speed and momentum as a 5. Oh my gosh, this is
but awesome. It would change momentum depending on when you cancel the levitate.
Right. I would launch it and wait till it hits like terminal velocity of the catapult.
See, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And then reduce it.
That makes sense.
But I'm just saying, we can attack a castle now, guys. I got ways.
I've got a trebuchet.
We basically have a trebuchet.
Yeah. You have a catapult, if you will.
You could say that. Catapult, if you will.
Okay, so you cast levitate on Billy, making him weightless, and then you tie a rope around him and manage to pull him out. Derek, how are you managing this situation?
I'm gonna wild shape into a spider.
Oh, cool. Is it
it's a spider,
regular?
Kill it.
I stop on the spider.
Oh my god.
You stop straight into quicksand.
Oh no, everyone. I throw a rope at him.
Is this a regular spider or a large spider? Or a giant spider, sorry.
A regular spider.
Very easy. Obviously, spiders are meant to get out of sticky situations. That's their whole thing. So, you wild shape for the first time, I believe.
No.
No?
No. I've wild shaped before. Way.
I also skywrite help.
I trust you to know that. My memory is absolute dog shit. So
I'm pretty sure he has before.
Well,
it's just been a minute.
Yeah.
You wild shape into a spider and very easily skitter across the quicksand area that you have immediately encountered. And you solved my quicksand puzzle. You continue on.
I'm also using Billy's School Radio like a balloon until levitate ends. I got him tied to, the rope.
You got him tied to a rope, pulling him along like a little red balloon, Pooh Bear style. What is the time on that? 10 minutes?
I think so. Let me doubly.
It is up to 10 minutes.
Yep.
So for the next 10 minutes, Billy, as he's floating along, is just like, I have never experienced this. This is quite enjoyable, Father.
You're welcome.
You call him Daddy.
after the
My apologies,
quicksand incident,
Daddy.
No, we'll stay with father. It's fine.
after the quicksand incident, I mount the Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, smart.
And I'm flying.
You manage to find a spot that you can get onto your trusty steed and begin soaring over the canopy, keeping a pretty good track of the rest of the party, as you do have a mini map with their sort of markers. So it's pretty easy. Even though it's hard to see them through the canopy itself, you can keep pretty close tabs on them. After quite a bit of traversing and quite a bit of bamboo collecting, you eventually reach the shores of the lake and prepare your rowboat for the journey down river to the first relic of the Guardian Titans in Season 3 Bromanji. And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh snap!
Wow.
We're gonna release the Titans. We're gonna kill Zeus.
You're going to go kill
aka
Zeus.
Terramar.
Terramar.
Yeah. So how big is Terramar? Actually, we'll say this to the campfire.
Okay. Thank you so much for listening. If you would like to support us non-monetarily, you can join our Discord. If you would like to support us monetarily, you can join our Patreon. Both of which you can find access to at our website, notsosuperdungeonbros.com or NSSDBros.com. There you can also find, if you enter the secret combination of buttons and clicks, RJ's Everwood OnlyFans, Fantasy OnlyFans. We're never going to stop this bit. It is going to last forever.
All right.
Just like his OnlyFans.
Just like his OnlyFans.
It's like his only fan.
His only fan, Derek.
Whoa.
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 Derek and
Whoa.
Everwood.
You can't prove anything,
What
first of all.
Derek doesn't know is my OnlyFans is literally a video
Pictures of
stream
Derek.
of a fan that says Derek written on it.
It's one of those
Wait,
fans
I-
with the
I
LED
wouldn't know
lights
that.
that makes little pictures.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that.
Nice. Nice.
I'm very confused.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening. Like I said, if you want to support us, go to our website. If you want to check out our Twitch, it's NSSDBros on Twitch. We stream Baldur's Gate 3. RJ, Jake, and myself. Unfortunately, Derek had it for PC, so he can't play with us.
What a
Sorry.
What a bitch.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You can also watch the VOD after if you can't catch the stream live. You can check the VOD on our YouTube. Is there a link to our YouTube on our website as well?
Yes, I believe so.
Cool. So one-stop shop for everything you need on our website, including like fan art and other fun stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go record a campfire episode, but only the patrons would know about that. So if you want to learn all about that, go to our Patreon, patreon.com/NSSDBros, and we'll see you next time. We love you. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., Leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the Mother of Goblins. Sarah K., the Queen of the Damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the Caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.